What is going on, friends? Sean Don coming back with a technical analysis. Here we have Daniel Capobianco coming back for a second technical analysis. This is a PR for him of 45 meters, a 2-meter personal best from the last, and a 2-meter improvement from the last technical analysis I did on him. So, just want to say, if you're interested in improving your own throw, PRing perhaps by, let's say, a few meters, I don't know, we'll see. Go to gripandrip.co and sign up for an in-depth technical analysis or throws programming or lifting programming or whatever you might need. I offer, probably, and if I don't, then talk to me and we can make it happen. All right, so if you're in need of any coaching, go to gripandrip.co. But yeah, Daniel, I just want to say that by looking at this video compared to the last video, I'm a big fan of the improvements you made. Much more patient, much more connected. You can see the tension build throughout the throw. Like, I think you did a good job of listening to the things I had to say, and obviously you are reaping the rewards. Also, you added an extra turn, four turns. You said that by slowing down the winds a little bit, you're able to fit 4 turns. Be able to handle the hammer speed a little bit better, and yeah, this is just it's a real smooth looking throw. Still, I think a little bit of tightness to the left side, but we'll break that down. But basically, so to even start from the beginning, lower preliminary swing, less speed, height on that preliminary swing, slows things down a little bit. And like I said, it's all about building tension from the preliminary swing through the first wind, through the second wind, through all of the turns. So good start there, slowing it down a little bit at the start. First wind looks fine. Nice and patient, hands out away from the body, turning back well. I think your hips could be maybe a little bit more forwards here, perhaps. Just looks like a little too stiff through the upper body, like you're kind of leaning forwards with it. Elbows are kind of coming up high, but either way, you're just much more relaxed. You can see how far the hands are out away from the body as you come through on entry. Very good. Stable, patient, really patient on entry. And this is what I think is really the key to throwing far is your entry is nice and patient. Left side is pretty stable. You're letting the tension build around you in entry. And then as the throw goes on, you continue to let the tension build. So nice, stable, patient entry. Ball goes around the left. You're not fighting it as much. You can see this right hip chasing the hammer around pretty well. You're catching just fine. Left side, there's still a little bit of tension, but it's not as bad as it was. All right, so you could think about letting the ball get a little bit more ahead of you in that entry, especially on this first catch, though. If you can just chill out for just a little bit more on this first catch and let the ball get a little bit more ahead of you, like you can see it's kind of back over here. If you could let the ball get just a little bit more, maybe out in front of the right knee, maybe out in between your legs, that'll let the ball go even more free around the left. You'll feel even more tension build around the left. And then from there, your patience is set. Your turns are pretty good. Your hips work up in, you catch. Hip under you, same thing. A little bit of shifting back, but it's not bad. Hips up into the throw. Boom. Hips up into the throw. Catch. And then a really solid finish. You're pretty stable. Your path through the ring is pretty much straight through. And yeah, it's a really nice looking throw. You sent me a couple other videos, the 42 and the 43. And the only thing I had to say about those throw compared to this throw, I think this one is better if you look at the overall orbit. Ball's a little bit high around the right side over here. Sorry, your left side, camera view right side. Ball's a little bit high around the left. Where in this throw it doesn't look as dramatic. And then ball's higher on the left, but then you're going to start to see this high point go around and go up towards now 180, and then the final turn is going to be even better where the high point gets to 180, maybe just after, and then I think that's why you kind of get through on the finish really nicely, where in the 42 and the 43, the high point kind of gets stuck up over here, so not really sure if it's something you want to focus on at this point in time, but maybe try to level out the entry a little bit. This is a symptom of, you can see this left side is still, left shoulder is up tight a little bit, but your patience is good. But if you get this left shoulder down, kind of protract the shoulder a little bit more, and think about getting this high point well, you could say either get that low point more towards 0 down here, or get the high point more towards 180 a little bit earlier on. I think that'll make the throw a little bit more effortless for you. But otherwise, on this throw, you can line it up. You line it up pretty well. Like I said, a little steeper on the left in the first two, but then in 3, 4, it starts to balance itself out a little bit, and you're getting your hips up into it and just getting through really nicely on it. It's a very smooth looking throw. So, yeah, good job, dude. Like I said, good adjustments. And then, like I said, moving forwards, hands up and out, low point a little bit more at 0, left shoulder down a little bit more still. But you're doing a good job. Like I said, the key foundation of throwing hammer forward is you're letting the tension build. All right, you're being very patient, slow, controlled, and as the throw goes on, you can see the ball pick up tension, pick up speed, and you just react to it nicely. Very good patience every single turn. So really solid stuff, dude. Really solid stuff. Yeah. So let me know if you have any questions. Like I said, hands up and out, left shoulder down, low point more at 0, high point more at 180. And then you'll be well on your way, dude. And the fact that this 3-turn, or this 4-turn looks more comfortable than I think the 3-turn did in the last video. So that's really cool. So yeah, dude, let me know if you have any questions. I am always happy to help. If anybody else out there would like coaching of any kind, go to www.gripandrip.co and sign up now. It's getting late in the season. Championship meets are coming up. NCAAs, NAIAs, whatever you got going on. Conference championships. Yeah. Sign up now, all right? Thanks for watching. Until next time, Sean Don signing off.